Today we gather to celebrate the many achievements of Sister Jane Gerety, the 7th president of Salve Regina University. We also gather to dedicate this architectural treasure, Wakehurst, in her honor, naming this student center Gerety Hall. It is surely not an accident that Sister Jane Gerety is widely known as the student's president. Every student on this campus during the 10 years of her presidency knew that Sister Jane put their needs first. In her words and in her deeds, she did just that.
Sister Jane has always been someone I could turn to for support. For most students, they think of Sister Jane leaving Miley with a cone of frozen yogurt, bringing candy and snacks to student athletes for conference games, or her willingness to meet with any student in her office. There is no better building to dedicate in honor of Sister Jane than Wakehurst, our student center.
When I think of all of Sister Jane's wonderful attributes and how they might forever be connected to this building that now bears her name, two come foremost to mind. That in a hall named Gerety, the doors to every room will always be open, and through those doors, students will always find faculty and staff who, in the manner of Sister Jane, know how to truly listen with kindness, empathy, and humility. Thank you, Sister Jane, not just for what you've accomplished, but for who you are.
For many years, this building has served as the hub of campus life. It is only fitting that this building, the heart of the Salve student experience, and a place where our students go to seek guidance and refuge, will be named after Sister Jane.
Sister Jane has transformed our hearts and our community through her living witness of mercy. May all those who work and play, study and serve in Gerety Hall be joined with her in mission.
You know, there's so much that thrills me about this building on the Wakehurst property being named Gerety Hall. I'm in awe that it carries the name of my family and therefore speaks of love, fidelity, and perseverance. Salve Regina, as many of you know, started with the building. Ochre Court had walls and gates around it. And I think the idea of the walls and gates in those days were to keep people out, to keep the other out. The sisters who bought that building immediately reversed the meaning of the walls and gates. They opened the gates, and the idea was, let people in, come in, come in. Let me say how grateful I am that Salve Regina opened its gates to me, welcomed me here. As I walk out of these gates, I know that the spirit of mercy has been deepened in me during the decade I've spent here. And like those original sisters, I hope to carry that mercy into a world that needs it desperately. I promise you today to continue Salve's mission wherever I am, to work for a world that is harmonious, just, and merciful. Thank you, everyone.